pin 1, checking out 4 crossbred Barrows. Dad has caught here, I believe this is 38-8. He's a matchmaker back on a wishbone. This guy is one that is really cool and attractive from the side profile. He's tall at the point of his shoulder. He's up-headed, jet level down that top. Really good in terms of his muscle shape and design. He's probably the greenest one of this pin today, but gosh dang it, I just love how he's put together and designed. Has a whole lot of upside potential as you get out and go, and you know he's going to be right on target as we get into these fall shows. Who does Dad have caught next? Next up is kind of this, looks like the black-topped Barrow. This guy right here is the 39-7. He's an exchange rate electrified. He does have a crinkled ear, but that won't hurt him. Really square and wide at the ground. Wide in that upper skeleton. Really good throughout that hip and hind leg. Watch how he puts that hip or that back leg on the ground. Very square out of over that loin edge. Shapely down that top line. Really good in terms of natural body shape and dimension through that center portion of his body. I think this bear is going to be a lot of fun and has a lot of future in him. He just is designed right, and these exchange rate bears are always a lot of fun to get out in the show ring and go show. The bear coming up next is kind of the black Barrow. This is 29-1. He's a matchmaker back on a slammer. This guy reminds me a whole lot of Slammer and how he's put together. Extremely true in that muscle shape. You get on top of that loin, very good in terms of that muscle shape and that groove down his top. Really good in terms of hip and hind leg shape. Attractive up through that front end. Monster bone. He has a big old foot and leg put into him. He sets those feet down square at the ground. Very good in terms of that center body dimension. Has a big old stout skull laid into him as well. You get this guy jet black and he's marked extremely cool and extremely memorable. He's one that I would definitely have on my short list. Going to be a lot of fun. Again, that don't let that ear bother you. I think he's a big time Barrow. Is going to have a lot of fun. The last Barrow in this pin that we're going to look at is 56-4. He's the belted Barrow. Again, this guy's a Diamondback on a Horton. We have a sister to him in the sale as well. I think this guy's extremely cool. He is wide at the ground. He's wide topped. He's big hips. Very true in terms of that shape. Big old groove down top. He's wanting to chew on Dad, not follow the broom. Let's get him coming at us. He is monster chested, big old wide chest floor laid into him, sets his feet down wide from behind, really good in terms of that hip shape and design. I think this is the kind that are those big time bears to get out and be extremely competitive, whether you're looking for a county show, you're going to your state show. As we get into these shows this fall, he is designed right. He has that look to him as well. Sets those feet down extremely good. Really good in terms of center body dimension as well. And this is the 56-4 Barrow. We'll see if he'll kind of go out and turn the corner with Dad to get a really good solid look at this guy. There he goes. He wants to get out and go now.